I am so sorry about that. I had to do that to get that out of my system. So if you take a look at the title of the video, you're probably wondering where I have been. I'm just trying my best to make this short as possible. And after that, I want to talk about my channel update as well. So it's been 5 months that I started. I'm sorry, it's been 5 months that I worked on a video, but it's been 4 months that I uploaded. So since then, I haven't done anything. Again, a lot has happened. My grandmother passed away on June 30th. 2 weeks later, and this week was that week was super crazy for me. On a Wednesday was the funeral and the burial. The next day was my birthday. So for my birthday, I didn't do as much. I went, got brunch with a family member, and I also got like, well, really, I just bought birthday dinner for myself. I just had cheesesteak and fries. That's about it. Well, before I did all that, I actually woke up and went to the bathroom. The first thing I saw, and I kid you not, was like five gray hairs. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not happening. So knowing how crazy I am at times, I have my moments that if I see gray hair, I'm gonna start cutting it off. So I seen it and just like like cut it off. And then after that, I told myself, I said, self, next year when around this time, if I see another gray hair, I'm just going to. I don't care how much hair I have on my head at that when that time comes. I'm shaving everything off. The next day, oh my gosh, this is the worst part. I had jury duty. I had to go in. I had to report in because my number got called. I don't know how it is with other states or if there's such a thing as jury duty and if you're in another country, but they will tell you like, oh, if your number is here and here, you will have to report in, and then after that, once you go in, you have to sign in. So they made a sign on a machine. You sign in, let them know that you're here. Yeah, tell them what your number is, and after that, they'll say, okay, we got you in, and I said they'll give you money. So like it'll be like 15, 20, $25. Because I know last time when I went, it was like around $25, but now it dropped to 15. To be honest, the way how the world is today, $15 is pretty much for parking. But the thing is, my ass took the subway. To me, that $15 was lunch. So we pretty much had to sit in and wait for our number to get called. Um, they did tell us what to expect and all this other stuff once your number gets called. They had two movies. One was Ghostbusters. The other one was Spider-Man, the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man. We was waiting, and I said that at some point they would pause the video and tell people if your number is this and this, you have to go upstairs to see Judge whoever. By the time I sat there all the way to the end, it was like 4 or 4.5 hours. When it came to like the lunchtime, I just started like, so where's lunch? Like, what's going on? After that, the lady came back and she said, "You are all welcome. I'm sorry, you all enjoy the rest of your day and y'all have a wonderful weekend." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you. I don't have to be in this damn courthouse anymore." So, like I said, we left. I enjoyed the rest of my day. I went home and rest. Also, my current job also gave me 3 days of bereavement due to my grandma's passing. And when I came back, they told me that they gave me some good news and said that I was getting a promotion, so more responsibility and also more pay. So I was happy, but happy to hear that. At least something good came out of it. I did the paper, I filled out the paperwork and all that. My supervisor did as well, and she sent it to the HR people. The HR person that deals with our department, she has not. not give us no update. So my supervisor, I go to my supervisor. I went to her last week and I asked her, "Have you heard anything?" She said no, she hasn't heard anything, but she did say I did call and email the HR person, and they still know that promotion paperwork is a priority. It's legit, but it's not legit, if you understand what I'm saying. Besides all that, I also started playing like a few new games as well. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, and also another game that's called Alien Fire Team Elite. The Shredder Revenge game was super fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun, especially when you have like 6 people on one stage, and it's just like 6 people, and you just help. They can help you out and all that. The only issue that I somewhat hated was like fighting certain bosses, which was a nuisance. But overall, I did enjoy it. But if they ever do a day one DLC, but I'm buying it day one. I don't care. I will buy it and play it. Alien Fireteam Elite. If I could do like a short review on this, like just right now, this is just me. If you are playing with someone, like if you're playing with a team that you trust, that you can cooperate with, and all this other stuff, you will be fine. If you play by yourself, it's going to get a bit boring. At some point, it would be so dull and boring, and you just probably be like, I don't want to play this no more. So, my case, if you already had the game or you think about getting the game, it might be best if you find some people to. It might be best to find people to play with rather than doing it by yourself. And also, like the game even gives you this warning that a stream and insane mode, we do not recommend the AI. We do not recommend you playing with the AI. When I had seen that the first time, I'm like, so what's the point of even having the AI with you then? And and the crazy part is I seen videos, a few videos, and I heard stories about how you probably have a few people that's playing the game and it's on YouTube that before they actually fight the aliens, they will like fucking kill the AI. Like on the if you playing it, the last two difficulties, they will just kill the AI right away and just like, oh fuck you, and just start playing. I'm like, these people are fucking crazy. I couldn't, like, to me. And if you can actually make it through the game like that, I give you big ups for it. Me, I couldn't do that shit because I'm not a huge fan of shooters. I'm more like a casual, or maybe like less than casual. Lucky enough to get platinums on both on my PlayStation. So I did mention channel update as well. I do apologize for anyone that's have subscribed and wondering, like I said, where I've been and why I haven't uploaded or I haven't said as much. I do apologize, and this is another reason why it took me a minute. I'm having some doubt. I'm not going to say no. That's the wrong word. I'm having thoughts of going outside the box. So let me explain. To anybody that's watching, of course, I do Warriors content. Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Warriors OG, anything that has like Warriors on it, I will do gameplay of it, talk about it, walkthroughs, cutscenes, that kind of stuff. And the thing is, even though I like doing that because I'm pretty sure it will help people out, sometimes get annoyed of just keep doing the same content over and over and over again. And in addition to that, even though I feel like I really shouldn't say it like this, but it's only fair for me to say it. When I look at my when I look at my subscriber numbers, and I'm looking at the analytics on YouTube. This is how I see it. I see my subscriber numbers, excuse me, are high, but my channel's activity of people watching it, leaving comments, etc., is low. And when I look at it, I'm just thinking like, shouldn't it be at least a little higher or not? No, I ain't gonna say a little higher. That's not fair. At least like equal to where my subscriber numbers are, or at least around that area. And to me, it's so frustrating when I look at that shit, and it's like just bring these thoughts of like, screw YouTube. I don't want to do YouTube anymore. This, that, and the other. But at the same time, I can't do that. I can't say that because it's it's about putting the work in, and you got it's not gonna just like, oh, I'm just do this one video and hope like it gets like a million views. It's not gonna work like that. Back in the day, maybe you could do that, but now you can't because everybody and their mama is on YouTube doing videos and this, that, and the other. And more thing is, if you look at it, it's like the more competition you have, the less chance. And if you're not doing as much or you're not improving, the less chance of your stuff getting seen. So that's the bad part about it. I mean, this is kind of like business 101. I want to keep doing YouTube. I want to do it for fun. I wanted to talk about more stuff. And back in 2013, it was like either 13, 14, or 15. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. I had done a non-Warriors video, and that got me like a whole lot of views. And to this day, I regret not taking advantage of that. After doing some thinking, I decided I'm deciding that I'm still going to do Warriors content, but I gotta step outside that Warriors box. I want to work on. I seriously want to do other stuff as well, like um the fighting game content. Even though I do it here and there, but I want to be a little more serious about it, and I want to do more. I want to do more fighting content. I want to work on other games that I like as well, or I might be interested in trying out and seeing. Thinking now, seeing myself in 2014, 2015, how I saw my numbers grow and all this like my numbers grow. I seen people commenting on videos and all that. It's just I miss that 2014 and 2015 feeling. And honestly, I want that feeling back. I really do. In order for me to do that, I can't keep doing Warriors content forever because sooner or later, I know the way how Koei Tecmo is, part of me is thinking like they can't keep like the stuff that they're going to do. It may not. Maybe at some point the love, I guess you say like the passion, the fire for it is going to die soon. And worst case scenario, if I don't step out of that box, once that passion dies, then my channel and then also and then my me trying to encourage myself to do better. So right now, it's best that I can do Warriors content, but at the same time, I want to go outside the box and work on other stuff as well. So I can feel happy, and at the same time, I can, just, even though it's new stuff, I'm still going to have to learn like how certain stuff is, how to say this, how to say that. It's going to be like it's a new world, and it's going to take me a minute to understand the stuff for it, like the Warriors game, or like if I decide to really do Yakuza, you got like that kind of stuff. It's just going to take me a minute to understand so that I can get the lingo and how this happened, how that happened, blah blah blah, like that kind of stuff. So I had to go outside, touch that virtual grass. Yes, I said it. I don't care. Touch that virtual grass and just and talk to my and just tell myself that even though you are touching it and a little bit nervous, a bit nervous, a bit scared because you don't know what's going to happen. At the same time, if you do it right, you'll be okay. A lot of stuff is going to happen. A lot of good stuff is going to happen. But yeah, I'm done. I do apologize again. I do apologize. But anyways, I do apologize again for like the millionth time. And like I said, when the time, I will definitely try to keep on working on videos and try to do my best to put stuff out there.